Chance the Rapper is back. Brand new Chance the Rapper album dropped over the weekend called Starline. He released it independently. This is 6 years after his last album, The Big Day, which was critically hated. It was an album about his wife, loving his wife, and now he's no longer with his wife. Full circle moment. But on this album, right, for all the shit and the jokes I've made about Chance the Rapper,
about loving his wife,
he argued with me on social media years ago.
He did?
Yeah, he did. He blocked a bunch of Twitter accounts years ago. He was very butthurt, and
because he loves his wife.
He did not have thick skin when it came to his album release, his debut album, The Big Day, right? Which I thought was good.
You thought that bullshit was good? Stop.
I thought it had some good shit on it.
Vic.
I thought it had some good shit on it. But,
I love my wife. I love my life. I love my wife. I love my life.
But overall, the perception and the reception was that it was a bad album, an annoying album, and did not live up to The Coloring Book, Acid Rap, 10 Day. Did not live up to them, the other projects.
The album was this.
Yeah. Basically. All right. And people just wanted something else. I wanted something else overall. We got what we got, and it was good at the time. I remember liking it. I'm like, oh, it's good. The Nicki feature, I'm like, oh, it was good. But it didn't age good at all.
At all.
And also because of the wife situation, which is very unfortunate. We don't want to wish that upon anybody. That's a horrible situation to go through, any type of divorce, any type of separation, especially when there's children involved. But this new album, this guy has opened his heart. He's vulnerable on his album. He could get even more vulnerable. It's a bit more on the first layer. There's another layer he can peel back, I feel like. But he did peel a layer back on his album. He spoke about maybe not seeing his daughter for a while. I kind of got that vibe on one song. He also had a long-time manager he was working with, this white guy with ginger hair. I forgot his name. But this was this white guy that was with Tyler, was with Chance the Rapper all the time early in his career, bro. This guy was like synonymous with him. They had a fallout, him and his wife. There's a lot of changes that have happened in his career. The album, whether it sells a lot or not, doesn't matter. It's a good album.
You think so?
It's a really good album. I think that it's probably the fourth or fifth best hip hop album this year. I have the Clips, then I got JID, then I got Freddie Gibbs, and then I might throw Chance the Rapper in there in that order.
Wow.
You know? It's a good album. It's a good album.
You rank it higher than I do.
It's a good album. He's rapping on there. He's singing on there. He has some melody on there. There's some songs that are a complete skip for me.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
A few.
Some of the production, it was like questionable in a selection of like idea for the song. He could have left it off there. There's like an EDM type one. I'm like, get this shit off of here.
That shit was trash. The one with that young boy was fire. The 19-year-old.
Baby Chief do it?
That shit
fire.
was hard.
Fire. Right? But I do wish that there was a world where Chance the Rapper was working with Kanye West again. And Kanye West wasn't crazy out of his mind.
A lot of people wish that.
Because of the Life of Pablo type of era. Yeah. Because Ultralight Beam, he mentions Ultralight Beam on one of the songs in his album, right? Mm-hmm. And there's some songs on here that kind of have like the Ultralight Beam type of DNA. Like you can hear like, oh, this song, he could have probably wrote it for Kanye, or Kanye could have sounded good on here. Kanye could have worked with him on here.
The church song.
It's just a church song like that.
Yeah, that song was the one that he dedicates to his church.
Yes.
I got that vibe.
So I got that vibe from that. Yeah. But aside from that, I think people should check it out. You know, I think it's a good comeback. It's not a full comeback because, in my opinion, I said it during the reaction, Chance the Rapper to me was the next Drake. Everyone was like, what's the next person that's marketable, acceptable in households, a household name, brand friendly,
even Joe Budden said that. Yeah, that was a
raps his ass off.
Yeah.
You know, what's someone that who could be that person, right?
The next pop star.
Great production, you know, can give a classic type of project. Chance the Rapper, that's who I thought it was gonna be. I'm like, oh my God, right? It was downhill after Coloring Book. It was downhill after Coloring Book. You know, the decisions were interesting. It was like, what's going on?
You hear that in the album too. Like
he says it himself, basically.
At some point, I'm listening to it and I'm like, damn, this is like hearing someone's like therapy.
Yeah.
Like he's really sitting there saying, yo, I was on top of the world. I had all these things and it fell apart. and he's like going through that whole like chronological like situations in different songs. He's also like tying it into like black people and their struggle and like what black people go through in America and like making those parallels. My thing was though, it felt like he was trying to replicate his different projects. So like I got Acid Rain. I got
Acid Rap.
Acid Rap, thank you. Acid Rain's one of the songs on Acid Rap.
Yeah.
I got Acid Rap vibes, which was my favorite songs. The songs that sounded that like monotone, sad, depressing shit that he was making back, I fucked with those songs. I was never a fan of Coloring Book. I think he tried to replicate some of the Coloring Book songs. The Lil Wayne song, which was a fucking massive skip for me, was
Tree.
him. Yeah, like it felt like he was trying to recreate that energy. It's better than the last shit, but it's like he needs to kind of understand at this point, bro, like you have so much to discuss. You went through so much. Like you said, there's another layer here. You haven't told me about your family.
Yeah.
You haven't told me about your kids. You haven't told me about the relationship with the man that brought you into this industry and then left you behind. Like he was actively disrespecting you on the internet. That was a whole thing during Donda. You don't get into that shit. Do that. But stop trying to make a hit. Like it felt like sometimes in the songs that were skippable, you try to give me a hit, like a gospel, like a respectable hit. Don't do that shit. Just make music, bro. Like it felt like he was trying too hard sometimes, and I didn't fuck with that shit, bro. I'm tired of that shit.
I'll say this much. I still want more Chance the Rapper music.
Yeah,
I'm actually impressed with the fact, to be honest, that he still is good.
You
like,
are surprised by that?
Yeah, bro, because
Vic, he's a phenomenal rapper.
No, I understand that, right? Like he's been dropping freestyles and like little clips of like rapping here and there on social media, but they haven't gotten
traction.
And also they weren't that impressive to the point where it's like you can put a whole album behind it. You know, I think a lot of them obviously are not even on the album or anything. I don't think none of those, like from what I remember hearing, are on the album. I could be wrong. But it just felt like, okay, where's the music? Where's the singles? Where's like the music videos and everything? And he did drop a single, which was The Tree. And I remember kind of hearing it online. I'm like, I didn't really dive into it. I'm like, I'll wait till the album. And then when I get it on the album again, I'm like, I don't like this. Like, I like Wayne rapping his ass off. But other than that, it's like, I could do without this. Like, I see what he's trying to do here. Like a tree, like a smoking tree and marijuana, like artsy theater vibe. Theatrical, but not my cup of tea.
He gotta just be a nigga, bro. Stop trying to be subliminal with your niggatry. Like, be a nigga. He gotta be. Yo, y'all niggas gotta stop. You either gonna be ignorant. You can't live in two worlds. So you either embrace the ignorance, or you don't do it.
He kind of did with the Baby Chief, with the Baby Chief Do It song,
and it's one of the better songs.
And I feel like Chance could do a project type shit full of songs like that.
I agree.
He could do a collab project with Baby Chief, or he could do a collab project with the young Chicago rappers that are from the streets like him, and like do stuff like that, like type of sound, maybe like that drill, maybe a little bit of drill type of shit. He could do that route as well. But I guess this one he wanted to kind of sprinkle a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
As long as someone got something from this album, I think that he should be satisfied. Like, if there's good music on here that can appeal to like
different people,
you
won. Because your last shit was so fucking ass. You were a joke on the internet.
I don't think it was that bad.
Vic!
I don't think so. I think it was good. I think it was just like annoying, like the rhetoric of his wife. I'm pretty sure I remember it being there, like,
them beats was trash, Vic. The beats was trash.
Revisit.
You gotta revisit. Vic, at what point? I do
think that Chance is capable though of dropping
a classic
album. I think he can work his way to the top again, but he's gonna have to drop music, like project after project. Like he's gonna have to collaborate more.
Yeah.
Like, but I know it's tough, bro. At the end of the day, he's making money. He's finding himself. He has to be a father. He has to be a single parent. He's going through the divorce.
Yeah, and he's talking about that. But cool, get over it.
That's just a lot. That's just a lot.
Y'all gotta understand.
It's easier said than done. If anything, I think just put it in your art. Put it in your art. Maybe he's just scared to get that vulnerable. But he did get pretty vulnerable, but not as vulnerable as I thought he would get.
My thing is this, Vic. When you're on track saying you love this music shit, you love what it's done for you, you gotta give it all then.
Yeah.
I'm not hearing. I don't know if I want to talk about this. I'm not hearing. I don't want to do. No, you gonna have to overcome your doubt, your anxieties, and your fears, and drop some fucking music. The nigga hadn't dropped a song, Vic, in years.
Yeah.
That can't happen again. You got momentum. Keep going. Get on some features.
That Jeremiah Merry Christmas project with him was dope though. But again,
When was that?
it was a couple years ago, but it still was like Christmas vibes. It's not like
Yeah, it wasn't a real
you
rap
can't
album.
count that
Yeah.
because people still were like, well, where's the main studio albums? Like, get back to that. Where's the rebound from the big day? You know, and this is what technically it is. It's independent. I think that's dope of him.
Oh, it was?
This new album is independent.
He better make so much bread. I think it's gonna be #1 this week.
I don't know. It did 3 million streams this weekend. I'm not sure if that's high or low.
I
You know
don't
what I'm
know.
saying? That
anymore.
might be low as far as like translates to like
albums.
albums.
Nothing dropped for real. Like NBA YoungBoy dropped and Babyface Ray, but they're not gonna.
Yeah, but
be
is it gonna
#1.
like pass the white albums, the pop or country albums?
I'm talking
Maybe
about
not.
hip hop album.
Oh, maybe, yeah, right. Because
Yeah.
what was last week? Metro, Gunna's.
Gunners. That's Gunners.
Gunna might still be have a high second week, at least 30 second week, maybe.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. But to be honest, that doesn't matter. I don't expect Chance the Rapper to do high numbers. I don't give a fuck about Chance the Rapper's numbers. I do care that he's back, and he seems to be getting better mentally, and he seems to be dropping good shit. Like there's good music on here. Again, I think top 5 rap album this year so far. I'll give it a chance. So shout out to Chance. Even though you don't like me, God bless you, brother. New Cardi B. Cardi B's back with a brand new song, International Players. She is sampling Jay-Z, right? She sampled Jay-Z. And that was a clip from our podcast, the Club Ambition podcast, Cap. If you're looking to watch the full episode, make sure to go check it out right now. It's available on audio and also on YouTube.